we're looking at River Street right now from our Savannah cam, and things are pretty quiet for this time of night. But you look atop the Gold Dome, you notice the American flag is blowing pretty hard there. There is a good bit of cold air working in. Here's your look at the latest observation from Savannah Hilton International Airport. 63 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Dew points have fallen into the 50s though, and they will fall even lower than that. Now winds are out of the west and northwest, eventually develop into a more strong northwesterly breeze by the start of Thanksgiving Day. It remained fairly dry today on Viper radar. Rainfall totals were barely a trace for most of the area. Parent storm system and all of its energy really is associated. It's really moving across the mid-Atlantic states and portions of the Great Lakes. Widespread snow across portions of Michigan, and now Lake Erie is setting to dump snow on upstate New York at this time. But looks like most travel issues now are at least behind us for any of the big hub airports. Starting off in the 40s, winds out of the northwest though will make it feel a bit more crisp throughout the day. Highs only reach into the lower 60s for the most part in the area, and you'll again find a much cooler one, especially into portions of the afternoon. Cold fronts now offshore. Still notice some cloud cover working in though, and that's going to be the case for the next about, say, 8 hours or so before we do finally get a clearing line to move in and lots of sunshine ahead for the Thanksgiving holiday. We're about a degree colder than this time last night, but the real cold is off to the northwest. 15 to 20 degrees colder across portions of North Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. This eventually makes its way into our area, and we're talking about temperatures in the 40s for this time tomorrow night. So certainly is going to feel like late fall here. And again, temperatures do begin to tumble. Chilly and breezy for Thanksgiving. It will be quite cold though Friday and Saturday morning. Temperatures at the freezing mark, and the daytime temperatures only are going to manage to warm into the 50s as well. Warm up arrives by the end of the weekend. We have rain in the forecast, thankfully, for next week. We do need the rain in the area. And as I mentioned, the winds are going to be about 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusts so 15 to 20 possible at times too. Take a look at the Vipercast. Again, skies are cleared out by the morning. Looking at highs, only barely managing to get into the 60s. Models not even showing that at all. Now here's Friday morning. Inland spots are going to be well below freezing. 20s are going to feel like teens. Eventually those temperatures do manage to warm up into the 40s for any sort of Black Friday shopping if you get a later start, of course. By the afternoon, only barely managing 50s. Temperatures tumble early on in the evening, and we're going to be left with another cold start on Saturday. A little warmer by the coast, and well, that goes for inland too, but still 20s for a lot of spots. On our local waters, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots develop. 2 to 4 foot seas are expected, and we do get into the extended forecast. Again, quite chilly the next about 3 days or so, especially on Friday and Saturday morning. Bundle up for any door-busting deals, of course. You do get into the weekend, things do begin to change. In Nakaya, we are welcoming rain and more mild temperatures next week.
I have my coat out. Do you have your coat out?
Oh yeah, it's ready.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Could Georgia Tech